One of the biggest challenges that we have with patients that have like ongoing light and noise sensitivity, we don't really have any good treatments for that.
Yeah, I know.
In my mind, it's well, I mean, what they found is that there's some hyperexcitability of the thalamus, which is a sensory organ within the brain, and they think that might be one of the triggers for somebody that has persistent, light and noise sensitivity. One of the other things that has been found is people that tend to wear sunglasses in the early stages of their concussion recovery tend to have more prolonged light sensitivity.
Yes.
And in my mind, it's like they've almost desensitized themselves or sensitized themselves, oversensitized themselves by wearing, glasses
It's
like
a dark room that walks with you.
It's a dark, right? There you go. There you go. So then when they try to remove that and they try to get back into regular life, that's difficult. Now, there's also patients that will just report ongoing light and noise sensitivity. They didn't wear sunglasses. They've been exposing, because that's usually the treatment that I give them. I say, you just have to expose yourself into those things and get used to that like normal ambient sound and light. Do you think that this could be a reflection of increased activation of the fight or flight, like ongoing sympathetic, parasympathetic imbalance, where that stimulation is just there, that hyperexcitability?
Yeah.
And do you think we could have an effect maybe on light? I know this is all theoretical. It's just getting your opinion on.
Yeah.
Could we have an effect on that by deactivating sympathetic nervous system? Could that be maybe a trigger, something we should even look at that, just like research with our own patients, is try to deactivate that.
As you said, where the research isn't exactly clear on that. I think we can kind of piece together what we do know is that when you are overstimulated from a sympathetic nervous system, all those senses are heightened.
Right.
So it's almost like as if you are trapped in this heightened state of sensory, sensation. So I would say that's the first place I usually go with my patients, is that we usually help calm the nervous system, and that calms that part of the nervous system too. Right. So a lot of the things I talked about can be quite helpful. The other thing is that we have to think about exposure to light in the context of and sleep in context of the whole circadian rhythm. So for example, a lot of people are very fixated on, I can't sleep, and they're just like obsessed with the night.
Yes.
But they forget that your whole circadian pathway starts the whole time during the day. And a lot of people don't have enough natural light exposure during the day. So one of the things I talk about in my sleep hygiene handout is every day you need to go out and get some natural light between the hours of 10 and 1. And the reason is that 10 and 1 is usually when we go to bed, 10 to 1 at night. So getting natural light exposure optimizes melatonin production later at that time. Really? So it's almost like an analogous type of thing. At least this is the way that I've talked to with patients. I don't know if the research says that. But there's enough evidence to show that if you're not getting natural light during the day, you're not going to secrete enough melatonin at night. That is something we can say that is known.